What's up, everybody? The 901 MC back again with another review, and this time we're looking at episode 1 of Quantum Leap. Not the reboot, the sequel. Yes, they're not rebooting this one. They're making a sequel. They've made a sequel. It came on the night. I just watched it a few minutes ago, and a lot of emotions, a lot of tears. The very first of it, this is going to be a spoiler light review, but the very first of it, they do mention Sam, and it's very much like the opening monologue from the original Quantum Leap, and that got me teary eyed. All the callbacks got me very teary eyed. There's pictures of Sam, there's pictures of Al, and yeah, I was weeping like a baby because Quantum Leap means so much to me, and it means so much to so many other people, and it was just a dumb show from the '90s. But we need to know what happened to Sam. We don't really, but I mean, we want to know what happened to Sam. And hopefully this is what the series is going to do. This time it follows Dr. Ben Song as he steps into the quantum leap accelerator and vanishes into the 1984. 1985. Excuse me, 1985. The not the year before I was born, the day before I was born, 1985, July 13th, 1985, day before I was born, and he leaps into a getaway driver, and then it's a quantum leap journey. That's what it is. This time, instead of his best friend, like Al was to Sam, it is Allison Augustine, his fiance, which is a very new dynamic. Also, what this does very much differently than the original is they show the Quantum Leap project quite a bit. But the only good thing about that, Ernie Hudson's in it, and Ernie Hudson kills it. He's great. Ernie Hudson is Magic, someone that Sam leaped into in Vietnam back in the original, and that's a whole new dynamic. There's something that happens at the end that blows you away because there's very much differences between the first Quantum Leap project and the second Quantum Leap project, and that's where I kind of didn't like it. But I think I can kind of get over that if people stop texting me. But if they kind of explain it. So in the original, Sam never looked like himself, even to Al. When Sam would leap, his body wouldn't leap. It would just basically be his mind, and like he would be in that person, and then that person would be in his body in the present day. So Sam never looked like himself. And I think that's a way they can kind of use Sam Beckett and not have Scott Bakula, at least for the first season. Got to bring Scott Bakula back. If this is going to go multiple seasons, I know he's going to come back. I think he's kind of holding back to see how the first season does and see if they do it right, because we don't want another Luke Skywalker. We don't want another Disney does Luke Skywalker and now he's gone. We don't want that. So I don't think that's what Scott Bakula wanted too. So I think he wants to see what the original or what the first season is and see if it holds up to the original, and then maybe he'll join on. But like the difference is Ben just leaps, and the original person doesn't leap into his body. His body's not there. That's something they haven't explained yet. Also, in the preview of the season to come, he does leap out of his own lifetime. That is something that was never done in the original. I don't know how I feel about that. If they're saying it's new technology or something like that, I guess you can explain it away. But they didn't have to change it. But I think maybe they just thought that the 90s till now was just too boring to have stories. I don't know. I don't like that about it. But yes, he leaps out of his own lifetime. And I think the only reason he can is because he's not leaping without his body per se. If he's just leaping with his mind, I think that's the original, why the original was like that. He couldn't leap out of his own lifetime. It does kind of mess up the monologue of leaping with his own lifetime, but we'll see what happens in the next episodes. But I think NBC is on the right track. The acting was good. The production was good. It looks better than the previews to me. I feel like the previews kind of looked a little bit more campy and a little bit more low budget, but this show didn't seem that way. Also, they spent a lot of money on music. He leaps into 1985. There's a lot of David Bowie, and there's a lot of other 80s music. Me and my fiance were like, oh, they spent a lot of money on the music. It was good. But the story in this one was very much a Quantum Leap adventure, and it held up. I think it would hold up if it was an episode of the original. I'm really starting to like Ben. I think they picked the right actor for it. I think he plays it well. Ben is very intelligent and can speak different languages, and that plays a part into the episode. He does punch somebody and it hurts his hand. It reminded me so much of Sam. Um, and there's other callbacks as well as like the AI computer is Ziggy. It is Ziggy from the original. She did not talk. Um, Although I don't know if she's gonna talk because in the original, Ziggy was kind of hard up. She was very sexual towards Sam and everybody else. So I don't know if they're gonna do that again. It'd be hilarious if they did and had the original actress's voice, but I don't know if they're going to. Allison does have a little handheld like Al. I just want her to smack it on the side one time and it make a funny sound. I don't think that's gonna happen either. But it's not the original. It was never gonna be the original. But I like it so far. We'll see what the season has in store for Ben. And the minor spoilers I'll give you is that he goes into the quantum leap accelerator and there's new code wrote that they didn't have any clue what it was for, like how he wrote the code so fast, where it came from. I have my theories for that. If you have theories, let me know in the comment section. I'll let you know mine in the comment section. Y'all let me know what you think about the first episode, and do you think this is going to be as good as the original? Do you think the show will last? God, I hope it does. I never thought in 2022 we would get a Quantum Leap sequel. And now we just need it to be good enough for Scott Bakula to come back. Because we can't have Dean Stockwell because he passed away. It does have a nice in memory of Dean Stockwell. Like he's trying to leap back there. In the end before the credits, and I really liked it. They're on the right track. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. You'll see a lot of more reviews of Quantum Leap and other movies and TV shows and trailer reactions here. I'll see you next time.